Yo, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to the Fairly Decent podcast. I'm your host, Jason. And today, man, I got some really special people in the building. Once again, I got CJ Prophet.
Yes, sir.
I got Obi-Wan. I got Rah Scrilla.
Yes, sir.
So, how y'all feeling, man? What y'all doing?
Bro, we good.
I'm good, man.
How y'all doing?
Bro? Chilling, man.
Hanging out.
Big fact.
Hip hop.
Yeah.
Hip hop. That's how you feel right now? Yeah, I love that shit.
Artistry.
Yeah, so what y'all been up to? I know what you've been up to a little bit.
Making music, bro.
But I mean, for me, like niggas just did a show last night, so coming off of that energy. But more importantly, just like locking in more and more, like getting the message out.
For sure.
And locking in with we really in a good space right now. So
for sure.
I think more importantly, we all really locking in. Everybody been sharpening their swords for however many long years or whatever, but and you too, like with the pod, just everything we doing, everyone's like strategic right now and intentional. So I think that's
crazy too, because like, you know, you speak about the pod, like, bro. Again, I mean, I touch on it almost every pod, but I'm gonna keep touching on it until like people really understand. Like a year ago, like I was really down bad, and like for just the pod to be where it's at today is like ridiculous, bro. Like again, good, like bro. Every time, thank you,
dedication right there.
Yeah, thank you. And like it's weird because like I'm new in this like Richmond circle, this like Richmond space, and like to even see like last night, like how many people just like come up and they're like, not only do they like, you know, mess with the pod or whatever, but like people just almost inviting themselves on, like, yo, I'm trying to come on. And I was telling Rah last night, I was like, yo, to keep it real, like, since I've gotten like in this little space, there's like 3 people that like I really like have on a list, and Rah is definitely like on the list. So like don't think that this is like the last that you'll see of him. Obi has now made the list. I'm not gonna speak on the others, like just keep it political, but like
here now.
But yeah, like just the amount of, you know, people that just come up and, you know, just feel comfortable enough to be like, yo, like when we doing the pod, and I'm like, if it makes sense, like that's always been my thing. If it makes sense, so I want to like thank y'all, especially y'all in the room, everybody out there, like thank y'all for really like, you know, just kind of taking me in and, you know, messing with what I got going on. Like, I mean, it's weird. Like I said, a year ago I was in the hospital, and like this whole thing didn't even seem like feasible at this point. So I really just clap it up for y'all real quick. Clap it up for y'all. Thank y'all so
bro.
much.
It's love, man.
But other than that, like, how was the show last night?
It was fun, man. I don't know how you feel.
It was I had to rap a lot.
You did have to rap a lot.
All them features, yo. If you don't know right now, Richmond, you gonna hear Scrilla on at least like one song of every album that's going through the traffic right now.
Yeah, it's happening while the price is low.
But also, I mean, in that same concept, like how does that feel for you? Like being sought out in that aspect. But also when you being sought out, it's like these ain't no whack niggas that's coming to you. And I'm speaking from my standpoint.
Yeah.
So like
for the most part, like the stuff that you hear coming out is the people who like I really respect their craft and their pen. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a lot of joints. I get hit up by a lot of people.
I'm sure.
I would imagine, bro.
And it's like you throw that price out there, and you know 90% of the people that I'm gonna get up with you. And honestly, it all depends. It all depends on who I'm dealing with. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Like I might not charge certain people to do a verse. You know what I'm saying? But the price that you get is basically what I.
Say it. I mean, it's about you.
What you think it's worth?
It's because you know, because it's like some of the stuff isn't even necessarily like whack or nothing like that. It's just like
the vibe.
I'm looking at what you doing and whatnot, and it's like you want me to stop, craft some stuff, give you something, and you gonna put it out one time, and that's the last time you even gonna talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Like
we'll never really speak again.
Yeah, it's like it don't make sense.
All you artists out there, know that if y'all hitting niggas up, we look on y'all page and see what y'all be doing for real. We know we're trying to figure out what you
stand
really
for. Yeah,
man. I ain't doing nothing. If you just a total whack person, I'm definitely not rocking with
clout shit.
It gotta make sense.
It gotta make sense.
But I mean, to answer, I mean, how does it feel? Like, I'm sure it feels good though. Like, or not. I mean,
yo,
you know.
for real, I never even stopped to think about it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because honestly, I'd say probably in the last, this was 2024.
Yeah.
I'd say probably in the last 7 to 8 years, I've probably done a hell of a lot of features. You know what I'm saying?
You have to, the amount of times I hear you, like
I got you over 100 for sure.
Easily. Like, it was cool when they was doing all this verses and stuff like that. I actually did one of them joints with my man F. Dots. We flipped that all Boston.
Salute.
And like, I realized right there, I could do a verses off of features. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. But
that's crazy.
Yeah, but it's cool though. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I respect majority of the ones you go. I say about 99% of the shit you hear me put out. If you actually hearing it, I respect it.
Right.
If you ain't hearing it, it's somebody who, like I said, they ain't
transactional. Yeah. For sure. And like you just said, like it's gonna make sense. Like whatever I'm.
Yeah, that's really big. What I'm on is like if it makes sense. Like, what do I look like sitting down with like somebody that just, you know what I'm saying, doesn't kind of live the same lifestyle or like, like it just, if it makes sense for the pod, it makes sense. Which is why everybody is in this room right now. All of this stuff makes sense because we all have a mutual respect, a mutual understanding of like what's going on in the movement that's taking place. Like all of us are moving pieces at the exact same time. Like Rah said, like if you're just gonna want a verse from me and then put it out on SoundCloud and then you're gonna post it twice and then that's the end of it, like this just don't make sense. Like it don't make sense. Technical difficulty and I'm phony. It was CJ's fault.
My bad, yo. So I smoked that Obi pack and that drink got me questioning everything. My fault.
But back to what we were saying. Like again, we were talking earlier about you know, I say we, but like all of us collectively have kind of like built a standard as far as like music and just how we move. Like we've built like this standard. So like, you know, if the whole if it doesn't make sense, it's not hate. It just don't make sense for what we got going on. So like, if I ever deny anybody or if I say catch it, like catch it later, like it's not hate, but like y'all just have to realize again, and we were talking about like transactional, like again, we've built this standard to where like we got to start charging for some of the stuff we're doing. Like we can't just do like we can't do everyday verses or like pods, or we can't just do everything all the time for the look. Like it just doesn't work that way. Like that's not how you build a business. That's not how you build a brand. That's not how you continue to succeed like in this like entertainment or music or whatever you want to call it business. So you just have to realize like at some point in time like you build a reputation, and if your reputation is every time I get on a song, this track is going to be flames. Like and once you build that standard, like sometimes you got to pay for like what you're going to get on the back end.
Because I put a lot of time and like sweat and tears into this. Like all of us, years.
Craft, bro.
Years.
Anybody that knew me know I tell them, bro, I was not always a good rapper, bro. I wasn't, bro.
But what you do though?
I worked at it. Earned it.
I always was nice, yo.
I feel that.
You said that though.
Look at the head nod.
You double down.
There's nothing else to say after that.
No, but like back to that, what you were saying,
real
like,
rap,
you know, you worked at it and you built this craft. Yeah, so at this point, like, I've worked hard for this. I've built like a foundation. I have.
You ain't on the same level. I'm just keeping it a buck. You ain't on the same. You ain't on the same level as me or the guys. Cause you gonna hear the guys on the songs no matter what. Cause they're on the same level, and you can't charge. We worth the same.
What I don't mean to cut you off, but what I'm noticing now is like you hear what you hear on the record. You'll hear it, but everything's so like sped up that you'll hear a track or whatever. But when you at these shows, bro, when it's 5 people there and you see how the fuck it affects people, that's to me, that's when it speaks. Like, bro, of course, everybody can make a record. Everybody can buy a mic and do some shit. And of course, you'll hear the shit. The level sound, the mix sounds great. Everybody sounds great. But like, come to the show. What will you do on the stage?
Yeah.
Will they feel what you saying?
Right.
That, like, to me, that's where, and so the time, the sweat and tears we put in, the quality, like, for me, like, I'm not arguing with you. I'm just saying, like, at these shows, that's when you really feel this shit. Like, that's where the separation happens.
Where the love is at.
And it's a small circle, bro. It's a lot of niggas rapping, but it's a...
And, you know, you can apply that mindset to almost anything that's monetized, anything that's monetary. Like,
True.
You go buy Nike because you know Nike is quality, it's gonna last forever, I can wash it. Like, when you go buy, you know, like, what you get, dollar store stuff, nothing against dollar store stuff, but you just have to, or like, I'll use an example, like Forever 21 or H&M.
Yeah.
There's a reason they sell their stuff for $7, $8, $9, $10, because once you wash it, it's pretty much, it's not quality anymore.
One season, that's it, yeah.
So, I mean, you can apply that mindset to almost anything.
One season, yeah. Facts.
Yeah.
You're right.
That's why, like, a lot of people have to understand, like, just because somebody is charging you, like, for what you're doing, it's not like I'm trying to bang you over the head. It's just, bro, I have a quality of sound. I have a certain reputation. I have all of this stuff packed into my brand and myself and all of this stuff. Like, you gotta just pay for it.
But that's the whole thing. Is like, yo, they already recognize. That's why they even reaching out to you to do this shit. So it's like, all right.
That's what I'm noticing. Yeah.
That's why when it comes to that shit, I tell the nigga quick, yo, look, man, I need such and such. And on some real shit, like, a lot of these people don't even realize, like, yo, man, it ain't free to even just rap. Like, I gotta go pay somebody to record this shit for me and shit. Like, there's cost to it. Like, and you just want me to do shit for free. You want me to come out of pocket.
Yeah, fast too.
Shit for you.
Yeah. Then be questioning me on when.
I'm negative whatever the studio costs
in my life.
Yeah, I'm negative.
I'm negative in just my life.
I'm in the red.
I spent time to write this shit.
You know what? That's my new price. Studio time.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a great, like,
high price, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, that's a great, like, low ball.
$100 an hour, yo. I'm about to start charging niggas by the bar.
Come on, bro.
Come on, man.
And who said that? I think Cole said that.
You want
you
want an 8? I got.
Yo, listen.
This much.
Yeah, hell yeah.
12, I got you.
I give you a hook, but this what it looks like.
But you like
you want a verse? This is the price per bar.
But you also have to know, like, with what comes with it. Like, it's not just I'm rapping. Like, if I
effort into it.
Right, and the majority of the people that I surround myself with, they're not just gonna rap on a song and then that's just your shit. Like, 9 out of 10 times you're gonna repost it. You're gonna post it yourself. You're gonna, like, push it as hard as you can because you're on the joint. Like,
and we all roughly around the same age. We come from an era where, like, if I'm on this shit, I'm gonna show my ass, you know what I mean? Like, so you send me a song to feature on, but I'm about to go in. Yeah. So we come from that era too, where I'm not just about to just give you a verse. No,
it's not gonna be no bullshit.
Nah, and that's what another thing. It's like, I'm gonna just give you a verse, feature. Like, no, I'm gonna go off. You asked me to. That's just who we.
You paid for me to go off. I'm gonna go off.
That's what we.
I look at it, yo. People pay me to kill them. Like, this nigga. I mean, what do you think is gonna happen? You know what I'm saying?
Nah, but you know, like, with some artists though, that's what they want.
Yeah.
Like, it might be their song, but everybody might gravitate towards the Rah Scrilla verse. Like, how many times have you seen?
I hope that what you're saying is the majority though. Like, that's what people want.
Yeah.
I don't feel like that's what people want.
I feel like
the people who are passionate about this shit, of course that's what they want. But the majority is like, I want what your name gives me, and you give me that. I don't care if you kill me on the track. I'm just saying. I agree with what you're saying.
They try to tap into your.
Let me get some of your.
Obviously, I think they wanted you to send the song back so they could kill you. And
could be true too.
But see, that you saying what he said.
Try. I hope y'all listen. Man.
But that's what I want that to be what it is. That's what I wanted to be what it is.
That's what I'm saying, yo. I'm the type of nigga, yo, lock us in a room, throw a knife in the middle, and see who come the fuck out. Like, Come on, Don. Like
that's where we come from, bro. That's where we come from. And then you getting beautiful music out of it. You getting beautiful music out of that.
When I say the majority, I'm thinking.
No, you didn't say that. You said a general statement, and I was saying that I hope that that's what it is.
Yeah.
But I feel like most people just want.
I guess what I was thinking was like, how many times have you heard a song and somebody like the verse on the song and it's not their song? Like a lot of people will go and get a feature joint because they know what your name is.
All right, so let's give an example. Do y'all feel like that was like that? With the Kendrick verse? So Kendrick got his verse and it's his song now.
Yeah.
Is that a good example to say?
Yeah. And what I'm saying is,
but that's the same concept. Like if you send me a feature, that's what I'm about to try to do with this shit. And what I'm saying is
like a lot of people's mentality is that's intentional. Like that whole intent is there. Like I'm gonna go get Rah Scrilla. I'm gonna go get CJ. I'm gonna go get Obi because I know when it comes back, it's gonna be flames.
Yeah, I'm agreeing. Yeah. I'm just saying that I hope that that's how a lot of these. Yeah. I hope that's what it is.
You know one thing I found out, and it be the niggas who I know don't really like fuck with me like that. Niggas will hit me up, and they'll hit me up, want to do a song, thinking I'm gonna do the song for free, but they want to do it over a Rand beat or they want to do it over a Profound beat. So what they doing is they trying to get me to
use you for the beat.
Yeah,
bridge the gap.
Like my nigga, man, you better holler at him.
Yo, I know you've known them a lot longer, but I'm seeing that happening right now. And I'm like, bro, who? First of all, who?
That's what niggas, yo. Hey, yo, we gotta do a song. Hey, yo, we should do it over a Profound beat. Like,
excuse me.
All right, go holler at Profound.
Right.
Beat
and set it up. Yeah. Like, what? Yeah, bro. It's weird.
Cause you ain't getting my pack. My pack is untouchable.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
And then your pack and his pack is a whole thing. That's a whole nother entity. And then you trying to get in on that. That's like a.
See, we on camera. I can't say everything, but you know when the camera go off, I let y'all niggas know some shit, man.
For sure.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I'll get the B-roll shit. But
I mean, all right. So speaking on that, like we were just talking about Dot, like, and people reaching out, like, intentionally to get him on verses so that their song can just featuring Kendrick Lamar is a whole thing in itself. So like,
especially now.
But yeah, so like,
but he don't do features like that. You can probably count on both your hands how many features he really got outside of TDE.
It's got to be some super like industry.
Right. He got the joint with Taylor Swift. He got the fucking problem shit, Get Game. But that was that. But
he got an Eminem feature.
That was kind of when he was starting off. You know what I'm saying? Before he really like blew up.
Yeah.
When he got the Game feature on Game.
Same shit. He was on like Tech 9, and like, that shit was like before he.
Yeah, but like nowadays, man, shit, he probably. Yo, that was probably what the first feature that he did since maybe he did the Taylor Swift shit. He did how long ago was Control?
I think Taylor Swift might have been the last one, bro.
Yeah,
to be honest with you.
Like, we ain't get out like that.
But that's like a perfect segue to what I was saying. Is like you don't ever hear him, but he does this show where he features so many people,
so many West Coast people.
So, yeah, well, that's what I mean. Just people.
It was classy.
Yo,
West Coast is big, man. Yo, got a lot of artists, bro.
All right, so
he had everybody. He had like the whole NBA up.
Yeah, the whole thing.
My first question. I don't know if this is a question. This is just a thought I want to get out. So, regional rap, we don't have that shit no more. We don't have regional rap no more, bro.
Everybody do the same thing.
When it comes, let's talk about West Coast and East Coast. So look at what West Coast just did, and what is East Coast? What is it?
Atlanta.
East Coast, yo.
It ain't, but it ain't just Atlanta. I know.
I'm East Coast don't have regional rap.
No, we don't have. There's nowhere here that we can.
What you're saying
you
is
got Atlanta, you got New York.
There's a lot of people who can emulate sounds.
See, what I think happened was like
the unity wise.
Once the South popped off for real, and that's who was getting bread. Yeah. A lot of them niggas turned to that sound to get the money. Yeah. And they just let everything else go to the wayside.
Dipset did it, bro. Like we seen it. Yeah. Right.
Dipset, man.
I ain't mean to cut you off.
I know you got. Those my niggas.
Just for an example. No, but it was all amazing, bro. I love all of that shit. Trust me. I'm just saying for an example, like
Yo, Cam, my favorite rapper, dog.
Yeah. Like, same.
That's my favorite
Come
rapper.
Home With Me is one of my top 3 albums ever.
Man,
bro. Yeah.
He ain't the best rapper, but he my favorite.
Nah, bro. That the way he paint pictures.
Nasty, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, rarely the best rapper is people's favorite rapper. I feel like. I mean, aside from like Jay, like the majority, I would feel like the majority of people's favorite rapper isn't probably the best rapper.
But I mean, even the best is all of it is subjective.
Yeah.
So if we ask anyone,
except for the greatest rapper ever, he's the greatest. Fucking Big Pun. Nobody was better than Pun ever. Nobody.
It's a fair argument.
Yo, he did everything great. The nigga got hits, platinum. Skill wise, nobody was fucking with him. Nigga had the best verse every time. You can't play me one joint where somebody got Pun.
Word. Real shit.
Pun was the greatest.
Real shit. But even in that, I mean, we talking about greatest. You know, we going into this new era. You know, again, bringing it back to K-Dot. Bro, that's the thing. Like, we in a new generation. And, like, even with the K-Dot show, right? So, last night, we left the show. We came back home. I got an hour of sleep. Because we came back here, and I smoked, like, 2-3 joints. And I was like, bro, I want to watch the entire shit. And I knew I had to be at work at 6 a.m. and I wanted to watch it.
You say entire shit, you mean from, you watch?
We watched
from Mustard on.
Yeah. So, it was like 3 hours. Yeah. It was like 3 hours, bro.
That was a long ass.
It was like 3 hours, bro.
None of it.
Bro, that shit.
You gotta go back and watch it.
I seen some snippets of it. It looked like it was fire.
No, I'm on some real shit, bro.
I want to see Kendrick before. I never seen him perform before in like real life. I gotta see it now.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. You gotta be at the crib, cut it on it like Mustard, and just smoke and just lights out. Watch that shit, bro. I guarantee you gonna come out that shit different, bro.
And like it really made me appreciate artists that like you hear on the radio and it's like all right whatever, but like seeing them like in that environment, like because the key of
that's what I was getting at.
The Forum is like holds 17,000 people, but it's intimate enough to where like you can still touch the people, and like just seeing some of those artists that like you don't really get to see, or if you do see them, it's at like.
And you probably don't even know who they are. Like that's what I was getting at with regional rap, because like DJ Head, DJ Mustard, they brought out like deep, like just low cuts of Cali people. I'll say a Blast. Blast is a top charter right now, R&B wise, but like still people don't really know.
If you know, you know.
Yeah.
But if you see that, all right. So my example, you'll see Black. Actually, let's go Roddy Ricch. Roddy had a fucking crazy set. He came out, the whole stadium. Also, Roddy don't really get the flowers he deserves right now. He had that song, The Box, and from where we from, you don't really know nothing. But you seen what he did. He didn't have to sing a word. Over here, let's talk about regional rap. Yeah. What does that look like for the rest of the regions?
Yeah.
I don't know. I genuinely don't know where you get
Midwest. That. Midwest got, Chicago, they got a sound. You know what I'm saying? And even with that, you saw how quickly that shit got emulated. You know what I'm saying?
UK, all that shit.
Yeah.
Shout out to UK.
You got South. You got South rap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They still sound like Southern rappers. You got the East Coast that sound like everybody else.
Right.
Yeah.
Everybody else.
Yeah.
That's why like niggas like us mean something, because we don't sound
Talk
like
about it.
We don't sound like we trying to be some other shit.
Be an East Coast nigga.
Got different styles.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
Yeah, bro.
And they all hit too. That's the difference.
I love that you brought that up, because that's, and I didn't even think about that. Talking about regional rap shit, but like, nigga, I'm a regional. Like, I'm that. Like, we all that. So I didn't even think about that, but like, that's real shit.
Because the way I think of music is still probably from our essence of music. So when I hear rappers, even if it's a new rapper, if they don't got that sound that I'm hearing, like you ain't got a little bit of that 90s, like you ain't pay no homage at all, I don't really want to hear it for real.
I know what you here for. I get it.
Yeah, you trying.
And I respect to do what you do, but but
if you rapping, because if you don't pay homage to that era of music, period, and your rap style somewhere, you ain't really rapping, bro.
Facts. Yeah, nah, we come from a different cloth.
It makes sense sometimes.
Yeah,
it
bro.
makes sense, or it's weird.
But this K-Dot shit, bro. I wish you saw that shit.
I'm gonna watch it.
Because I was just like,
unbelievable.
The nigga, bro, he came out to Euphoria.
He
came out to it, bro. And there was no. Bro, the nigga didn't drink water once.
Nah.
He was up there for an hour and a half.
In a hoodie.
No water, nothing.
Was
hot?
Bro, I was at the garage like, bro, I need like a fucking 2 gallons, bro.
Was that Tupac's own chain?
Nah.
But he got a new.
He got made like.
Well, I'm saying, but that is the same chain Tupac had though.
And he paid a crazy amount for that chain.
It was 600 racks, bro.
Hey man, you got it.
He got it.
Nah, clearly, but it's just
the crown from Tiffany's was over $1 million.
Yes, sir. The Paris Fashion Week shit. But it's just like, it's just greatness. Like that's all I want to point out from this. Like, if again, niggas that come in here rapping to just rap, if are you in it for greatness? Like, are you in it for the long run? If so, go watch that fucking show, bro.
Yeah.
Like, the nigga didn't drink water. There was no backing tracks. He fucked up words from certain songs, but that's not what it's about, nigga. I'm gonna give you a new version of it right now on the spot, and I'm gonna still get the point across. Like, bro, and then you uniting niggas like from your hood, like that shit was just.
That was the biggest part, bro.
Yeah.
That was bringing all of those neighborhoods together that really don't like each other is insane. And I can't speak on the street shit because I'm just not street. I mean, you know, it is what it is. But like, just even the fact of knowing like that a lot of those people from those neighborhoods really don't like each other and all came and like did that.
It was a bigger picture, bro.
It was like when Nip. It was like when Nip passed. You know what I'm saying?
Whatever you need. Yeah,
like,
bro. Did you see the Mustard segment he did for Nip?
Nah, I ain't see Mustard. I just watched K.
You gotta go back and watch the Mustard.
Yeah,
so.
but even the same point.
I want to watch the whole shit because I want to see who Head brought out too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I for real, I would say West Coast is probably like my favorite. You know what I'm saying? Rap music. Be honest with you,
that's
like
what I listen to. Release West Coast.
Yeah, like I remember.
Bro.
I remember growing up and shit. I know you couldn't watch videos and shit, so you ain't see these joints.
Oh yeah, he did say that.
You know what I'm saying? But I remember like
I double back though.
Yeah, I remember being an East Coast nigga living in Jersey and shit, and turning on the box and seeing fucking Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre. You know what I'm saying? And hearing that shit was like, yo, that shit was different.
Yeah.
It was
cool
like
as
nothing,
fuck. Yeah,
nothing I ever heard before.
What is this? Yeah.
And I just like dived in, man. Exhibit 40 days, 40 nights at the speed of life, motherfucking Raz
Give him his flowers.
Raz
Kaz, bro. Yes.
Yo, like these Raz Kaz go toe to toe with any rapper.
Listen, let me say something though. I ain't see them videos, right?
Yeah, that's good.
but I had all the tapes though.
Alright.
I'm gonna give a shout out to somebody. I don't never give this nigga no shout out. My step pop.
Word.
I'm gonna give you a shout out to nigga because he the reason why I like music so much.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? I learned all the old school music, all that shit, that Wu-Tang shit, all that Raz Kaz, all that, the West Coast, Dr. Dre. I learned that from my step pop.
That's dope though.
Yeah, we ain't get along, bro, but nigga, musically though,
you had the music.
He played some, yo.
You ain't even got to talk.
He always made his music was always clear. That's how I knew I want my shit to sound like. Cause of that nigga,
for sure.
Bro.
Yeah, man.
Bro, I have to agree though. Like West Coast is
my favorite music, bro.
That's where it's at. I think Chicago is a sleeper. They make beautiful music. The way they like sample gospel a lot, like they make very good music. And then I would have to go Virginia after that. That's just me.
Yeah, Virginia got on some real shit.
It's just the legends that come out of Virginia that people don't even know about.
It's gonna go down.
But I'm gonna say like this, man. Yo, Jersey, man, we don't get enough respect.
I swear.
Oh, bro, what?
We got some of the best
make it work.
niggas ever. Like we got quite possibly the greatest female MC ever. Lauren too.
I'm about to say.
I was gonna say Rah Digger, man. Rah Digger, yo,
come on.
Fucking monster.
Yeah.
Queen Latifah.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? We got fucking Redman.
Yeah.
Like
Redman is
Joe.
Joe Butters. Niggas be hating on Joe Butters.
Joe Butters is a fucking amazing.
Yo, that nigga's a monster.
Music 3 saved my life, bro.
Fucking monster.
I'm not gonna hold you.
Tretch. Naughty by Nature. Like
10 minutes.
Come on. Yeah, bro.
3 Sides to a Story. Dumb Out.
Come on, bro.
It's so many more though.
It really is.
Yeah,
so
Jersey definitely. Yeah.
Calm down.
Yo, the 18, Ransom and fucking Hitchcock.
Yo, Ran is still going too.
Yeah.
Every month, still going, bro.
Him and 38 Special got some shit.
Yeah, bro.
38's the best rapper out right now.
But so we talking about some like pivotal shit. Well, how do we create that regional? Like, what do we do? Like, what do they do? Like, what is it? Is that just the cards we dealt? That's just what it is?
Man,
or like,
I say keep doing the same shit y'all are doing, bro. And the shit going.
But yeah.
Niggas just like, fuck it, I'm in this shit.
Always.
True. There's a different scope happening though. Like LA got this scope, and you got a nigga like Ran who's been rapping everyone heads off, and then
you hear Ransom on somebody's song, he always got a better verse.
Yeah, he do, but I'm gonna say this, man, and I love Ransom, man, but he rap nowadays like he's bored with rap. Like the lyrics is there, but he's just like he's just like I'm here, so I'm here. Right. It's just another day at work. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Another but go back to them hardwood classics, man. Mm-hmm. Like some Clue tapes. Yeah. What?
Yeah, for sure.
And he know they gonna respect
that nigga was hungry back then.
Yeah, bro.
That nigga was hungry.
This shit is
everywhere got some shit though. Like, but I think Virginia is one of them weird states because it's just that big ass melon pot. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You got niggas moved to Richmond, Virginia in particular.
We were just talking about that.
Yo, they come here for school, come here for work and shit, and they never leave.
Right.
They just stay.
Fucking 18 years.
That's what I'm saying, man. Yo, look, I've been wanting to leave.
I was not planning on living here. I was not planning on living here.
I would say this though, Richmond in particular, I don't really know. I know a little bit about the 7-5. You know what I'm saying? We got Biddy Watts up here. We got JB Lynch and them. You know what I'm saying? We got LB Huddy from down 7-5. We got you.
I'm about to say which.
No, I'm just saying what you both.
I'm fucking with you. No, I'm here.
Nah, he claims Richmond though.
I do. But nah, real shit though.
Like Richmond got some authentic Richmond rap, and it's like it ain't nobody copying nobody. Cause for real, if you want to be technical, I ain't really start rapping for real until I got here. I was rapping in New Jersey, but I got one the Hood Fire record that the homies in East Trenton they gonna rap that shit every time they come on. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But, you know,
when
I
you got here,
really
it looked different.
I got down here. I started off trash and made my way to being, what's up, nigga? Not playing with me.
That's what I'm talking about.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I gotta recant something I said earlier.
I
was garbage back in '92. That was the first time I ever rapped. It was '92 and shit, man. And that verse was whack.
That was the only time.
Verse.
I'm weak.
One rap verse in life. I got.
But 92
One verse from 92,
I can remember the fucking year.
Skrilla, how old was you in 92, bro?
7.
Bro, get the fuck
Bro, what?
Son, he was nice when he was 8.
But he said, hold on.
By 7 and a half, he was nice.
Hey, I'm up,
he said I had to recant some shit I said earlier.
Bro.
When I was 7, I actually did.
A whack verse, and I still remember that shit.
Get the fuck out of here.
Damn.
Nah, that's crazy though, bro.
Nah, but like all of this stuff that's going on in Richmond, you know, I kind of see it, but I like kind of don't. Like, y'all get any hate out here or not?
Hell yeah, man.
What, man?
There's a city of hate right here,
That's
dog.
a fact, bro.
Like
It's the state.
Yeah, bro. That's a fact.
This is one of the but you know what? Everywhere hate. Bro. Richmond.
It's blatant.
It's a special type of hate out this bitch.
It's a fact because it be hate and the motherfucker be sitting right next to your ass talking to you every day.
Well, that's what I mean. It's like you don't really see like the true like confrontational like style like hate.
Go on
like,
Facebook.
Yeah.
Yo, go on Facebook, man. Yo, go, man.
Bro.
It's a lot of shit.
Once you spend more time.
But that's what I mean. Like true face to face. Like I don't fuck with you.
But see, that's the
because
shit
niggas is fake.
That's what I'm saying.
Niggas is fake.
I be seeing the Facebook comment section. There was one comment section recently that went off. Actually, it was the Kendrick and Drake shit. That's what it was. And I was reading comments, but like all the people in these comments, we all in the same rooms. And so when I get in the rooms, I'm just looking around like what are we doing, bro?
Yeah,
like
what
are we doing? But people be feeling so powerful. Like like I'm not pointing out no names. But like some motherfuckers.
You niggas in the city that think that y'all are holier than thou, y'all the holy grails.
Yeah.
It's a new world order, nigga.
For sure.
It's a new world fucking order, nigga.
All right, so 2 questions. So we talking about dealing with hate and just envy and shit. 2 questions, and we can go out of the room for all of us. Why do you think it happens? And 2, how do you handle that? How do you choose to deal with it?
Well,
I can go first.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm newer here in this city, but I'm from Virginia, and I think why it happens is because people are insecure in being who they are, and they see someone else doing shit that they thought they knew or they felt accessible to, and then they feel insecure about it, like, oh, because they're not really being who they are in the first place. So when you're not being that, then you're gonna feel insecure and you're gonna hate. That's what I feel why. But for me, how I deal with it, and this is very new for me, very new. And y'all seen this shit tonight, like.
For sure.
I just man, y'all seen it at the show where the nigga did what he did. Like, what I choose to do is just like, you know what I'm saying? Just access what's going on right now, what's really worth it.
I was gonna
the
say,
same shit we talked about in the
Hearn
Hearn interview. Like, what's my reaction? And this is new. Like, I come up where you just do what you do, but like I'm just thinking like, that was your birthday party, and that night, like. That was, bro. I'm sorry. I'm gonna keep this shit a bit. No, we ain't gotta get into detail. But I'm just saying. But
I meant to ask you about that. We'll talk about that later.
We'll talk about it later. But what I'm saying is, I don't even give a fuck about none of that shit. What I'm saying is that I thought about it. Why am I even here tonight? I'm here for my nigga.
That's a fact.
Anything else outside of that, if he not affected, I don't give a fuck about. And if something that happened with me, I'm gonna get up out of here. So the way I choose to handle shit is I let God handle it. And I'm talking about shit. In Virginia Beach, God handled that shit, and you see what the fuck happened.
Yeah,
and
for sure.
That's how I handle shit. That's just me. That's just me, bro. That's me.
These niggas be envious because they can't rap
Blaze.
as well as us, bro.
Blaze, go lay down.
That's just what it is.
Go lay down.
They can't rap as well as
Blaze.
us, bro. And we make it look easy, but Rah Scrilla, when you go in there, you rap. We don't think you struggling, nigga.
Because he's not.
But that's the piece. That's the piece that people don't have because they not like that. They not like us. All that.
I sent you a record, bro, and I didn't know what to do with it. I said, all right, huh? And you knock it out the park. I'm like, oh shit, and I'm right over here.
Yeah.
But what you do?
It's repetition.
Turn the fuck up.
Right.
And that's how it's supposed to be. Instead of being like, man, this nigga went off, fuck this shit. Bro, turn the fuck up.
Let's go.
That's it. And then we fucking work together and go. That's what it should be.
These niggas be scared, bro, that they're gonna take their spot or they don't want to never get a spot because they can't do what we do.
Because it's not about me right now. Like, it's not gonna always be about you, bro.
I can tell you, bro. I don't even want to get into names and shit, but it's a bunch of niggas that I came in this shit with that they don't fuck with me no more because they not.
Because they can't fuck with you. That's why.
There's no other option. Yeah.
It's like,
there's no other option. It's either
All right. So back to the. I mean, let's get like, why do you think it happens, and then how do you?
Well, I think it happens because they envious of your skill set.
For sure.
And so, how do you choose it? You say fuck these niggas and just.
Bro, I just rap better again. I get better.
Let's
and
go.
better
Respect
every
that.
time.
Sharpen your sword.
And then the thing about it is, I don't be thinking that I'm getting better. I'm trying to do better every time, but somebody reassure me, something or somebody, or I'll get a feeling, or you know what I'm saying? Oh, shit,
For sure.
I hit another level. You know what I'm saying?
Passion, bro.
Yeah, bro. I really work at my craft. I don't just do this shit for fun. This ain't fun. It's fun, but it ain't for fun.
Yeah, for sure.
People need to hear that. People need to hear that, bro.
That's why it costs, nigga.
For sure.
Mine's really different.
But these chains don't buy themselves, nigga.
Yeah, facts.
We see it.
Nah, mine is really different though. Like, I'm gonna come from a whole different perspective.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of the hate that I get is, again, being from, the suburbs of Newport News. Like, it's almost ingrained, or like it's instilled that like you go to high school, you go to college, you get a job, you get married, and you live whatever kind of life. Yeah, live whatever kind of life you live. Yeah. And I'm just different on the mold. Like, like just people seeing me do this is like, oh, like he's just playing around. Like, and I'm like, this is fun, but it's not for fun. Like, this whole thing is monetized. I make money from this stuff. But people just can't make the connection that that somebody could do this and
against the grain.
And yeah, and like make make something out of it. Like, again, like the whole stigma of, you know, go to high school, go to college, get married, have kids, and live the rest of your life just in that is like, is fully, like I said, instilled in like so many people's brains where I come from that like, even just somebody like seeing that is like, oh, he must be down bad, or like he must not have his shit figured out, or he must be
it's
like
a hobby or something.
Yeah, it's a hobby. He must not really like work, or like what is he doing with his life type stuff. And it's like, bro, like this right here is the most important thing to me, and like I'm gonna die for this shit. Like at the end of the day, so like the way I deal with this, that's the hate. But like how I deal with it, I just keep doing it. Like, honestly, I just keep doing it. And you know what? Like, what I've noticed recently is, you know, the fact that I've kept doing it for so many weeks, for so long, all of those, we'll just call them leaves or whatever, on the other side, just one by one, keep turning. Every single one, just keep turning. Every single week. It's like, oh, he's for real. Oh, he's for real. Oh, damn, he's for real. Oh, this is actually quality. What he's doing actually, like, is kind of dope. Like, yeah, so like, I don't know. Like I said, it's a whole different perspective, like as far as hate goes, but
it's the same concept.
Yeah,
it's the same concept.
But it's not really like envy. It's more like people just look at me like, oh, he must not have his shit figured out because he's just sitting around podding, and I'm like, one, I got a full-time job,
right?
Which we were talking about last pod. Like, make having a job cool again if you have to have a job.
Fucking have a job, bro.
Yeah. Make that shit cool again.
Yeah.
Niggas kids starving and shit.
Yeah.
he just spent $100 at the studio. They go check out my new record. But daddy, I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Shut up, bitch.
Yeah.
Play the song.
Yo,
play the song.
That's real though. For everybody out there, he outside with us, bro.
Yeah, not real shit.
Yo, you go to these shows, he up in there. Some of these shows is the trenches, man.
And look, he ain't by himself either, so don't try
that was where I was going.
That's love, y'all. That's love. That's love.
Because if we find out who you is, you try something, we're gonna pounce on you, bro.
Okay.
Real bad.
Let it be known. Let it be known.
Hey,
but it's the same concept.
It's the same concept.
Just because he's shooting, he ain't the only shooter. Remember that.
Come on, man.
Yeah. And just because I sit behind the mic doesn't mean behind the mic is a different story. Like, you know what I mean? And I don't even want to put that energy out there, but it's like, bro, like,
but you gotta still set your boundaries.
Yeah. And at the same time, again, we could rewind it all the way back. Like, coming on the pod, I don't even want to say is a gift, but like, I only pod with the people that I fuck with. So like, again, if I ever say like, nah, not right now, or it don't make sense, or I might even hit you with, yeah, that's what's up, but like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not hate. It's just if it don't make sense, and I run with people that are genuine. I run with people that are true to the craft. I run with people that I know at the end of the day are willing to do whatever it is for this shit. And I do this shit because I started in music. I started in hip hop. I really started like this whole thing based around music. So like when my guys put out music, don't worry about it. It's gonna be on the podcast. Right. And if it's not, then know exactly where you sit. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to this kind of stuff.
Yourself,
listen, we gotta start. I do already, but we gotta start vetting these people, man.
Most definitely.
You can't just be in the mix, my
off
nigga.
The DM.
Nah, y'all. Nah, bro. I gotta know what you about for real, bro. I don't even know if you official.
Right.
You could be a rat.
Who is responsible for
anything? You
for real.
You could be just faking it. You want to be cool for a second.
Yeah.
Get 10 raps and you ain't rapping no more. I'm gonna
you got half a tape.
Yeah, it angers me, man.
Word.
Yeah.
Gotta keep this shit true. But yo, Scrilla, you still gotta answer.
Oh,
why and how?
Alright. On some real shit, like, I'm gonna keep it real. I don't really be, half the time I don't even be noticing it because I don't really be paying, I don't pay attention to niggas.
That's special.
That's a blessing.
But I hear it, you know what I'm saying? Niggas will come to me and they'll tell me little shit that happened that I might have not peeped or whatnot. And I hate, listen, yo, keep that one to yourself because I'm like the least fake person that I can't be around somebody.
I'm definitely gonna tell you.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's like, but I be trying to I be trying to keep relationships cool, you know what I'm saying? Because if you come and tell me some shit, it's like, I ain't trying to blow your spot up but at the same, that's why you can't tell me shit like that because I be want to put hands on niggas.
Yeah.
Fact, bro. Listen, I'm telling you, bro, if I see any of my homies' temperature get elevated, I'm already there.
So what you saying is like, so we talking about the how, right? Like how you do. What you saying is like, don't even tell me if it ain't directly affecting me.
Yeah, man. Like
it ain't. What does it do for me? You telling me what they doing?
This how I look at it, right?
I'm genuinely trying to learn. Like I'm dead ass. Like
whatever your opinion of me is none of my business.
For sure.
Like for real. Because unless you doing some shit to stop you getting some bread, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or you doing some shit that's like could affect my family or something. None of that shit is relevant.
Yeah.
I got so much shit going on in my life already. I got kids and shit. I got motherfucker doing this music shit, trying to make bread and shit. Like I ain't got time to worry about no extra shit. And like I said, I can't really fake with people. If I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you. And you gonna know I don't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? So just keep that shit away from me.
For sure.
I mean, it's almost like
I love that.
I can't be held responsible for what happens when you bring me something that shouldn't even be in my space in the first place. Like I can't be held responsible if you come to me with something.
Because for real, whoever coming to tell you is looking for something too.
For sure.
Whoever the messenger is looking.
It depends on how it comes across. Like I've had people who genuinely just came and told me shit because they know I was dealing with somebody and it's like, yo, this is how this person really, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and they just let me know so I can keep my eyes open.
For sure.
Because at the end of the day, I don't fuck with people who is even on that type of time. So if you coming to tell me, it's obvious it's something that I should know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
True. Most likely gonna be a homie though.
True.
And I would say more times than none, you would have already had that vibe anyway.
Yeah. You know, it's like if it's that deep or whatnot, you know, like I done had some real wild shit happen in this rap shit in Richmond.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, never.
Yeah.
There's some wild shit. That's all I'm gonna say right there. And it's like I didn't did it all. The motherfuckers fro battles on wax with niggas and shit. Like all that type of shit. And I dropped this project called Pirates Dime.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, I tell y'all the story off shit, because that one right there, that story implements a lot of different shit. But yeah, man, it's weird, you know what I'm saying? But niggas don't show hate to me because I guess
immediately equal.
It's I feel like honestly, like I was saying earlier, I feel like it's more of I'm a key to a lot of different avenues that you can deal with. You know what I'm saying? You get on my bad side. You think Profile gonna fuck with you? You think Rand gonna fuck with you? You think anybody in Gritty City gonna fuck with you? You know what I'm saying? Like you cutting off a whole
water well.
Like so niggas they don't play them games with me. And for the most part, niggas know I ain't with the games.
Yeah.
Like I'm really outside every fucking day. I'm not hard to find. Right. If you want to deal with some shit, we can handle it however you want to handle it. Yeah. I'm okay with it all. I'm A-okay with it all. I've been around for a long time. A long fucking time. I've been dealt with all the little shit that you could think of. And I'm still here to talk about this shit.
Come on, man.
So don't think shit sweet over here. Like, it could go down however way you want to go.
Whatever you want to do.
And take that and just remember that. Like I said, I'm going to switch the gear a little bit just to bring back some positive energy.
I want to say that is what peace sounds like.
For sure.
That's peace.
That's being at peace.
If you don't know what peace sounds like, that's it.
Just look at them sometimes.
Yeah. That's it, bro.
Peaceful, son.
Bro. Yeah. Like that's what peace looks like. Bro.
Yeah.
I don't however you approach
smile.
me, whatever, but this is who I am.
Yeah.
And that's that.
That's
that. There's nothing you can take from that, bro.
That's special.
That's peaceful, bro. For real.
Man, I just living, man.
Yeah, man.
Just living.
Yeah, and we learning from you, bro. For real. It's a lot of us watching, man.
Man.
It's a lot of us watching, bro. For real.
For real.
Real shit.
Man, I appreciate all three of y'all coming to do this.
Yes,
I know, like, it was not just thrown together. I mean, it just happened organically, exactly how it was supposed to happen, man. I appreciate all of y'all coming to do this.
Appreciate you.
Anybody got anything else? Anybody want to plug? Know where to find you?
Hey, my man right here, Obi-Wan, got an album coming out soon. That's very, very special. And yeah, July 1st, bro. That's your birthday too? You about to be what? You about to be 30? Yeah.
If it's any reason why it's not out on July 1st, July 4th.
Okay. Yeah, bro. Y'all, from what I've heard.
And if it's out on the 1st, you better still be playing it on the 4th.
Facts. And buy it though. That's like buy it. You know what I'm saying? Go buy it. It's special, yo. Y'all need to hear that, man. Richmond rap is up, bro.
Richmond rap.
And we appreciate you too, as always.
Thank you, man. Yeah, for real, man. I appreciate y'all so much.
Yes, sir.
All right, y'all. This is the Fairly Decent Podcast. I'm Jason. That's CJ the Prophet.
Yes,
that's Obi-Wan. That's Rah Scrilla. I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. Peace.